to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
It's a fumble!
Jones.
Go, 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 go!
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. On second down, a run with Dobbins.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation,
let's go!
The urgency here. They're going to get in and out of the ball and run off a bunch more plays.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now. As he's on the punt for San Francisco.
No one blew a whistle, and right now they have. I mean, you could literally say he's had full possession if they still strike it out of his hand. So
38 yards officially, and the Rams will go on.
They could give it to him now.
With a 1st and 10. L.A. readies for its next possession as this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Yeah. Had a whole reset. Like Chrome hit everything.
This is Swift. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A good gain again.
Also, why I'm glad I don't do direct links in
those last 2 plays.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. He'll take it inside the 25. From the 24, Mayfield over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Brings up 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield, he's got Allen. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. That catch a pretty big one, Charles. Now 1,200 career catches.
The numbers that pile up. Sometimes we get numb, sometimes we get immune, but 1,200, that gets your attention fully. Congratulations, phenomenal job, and I don't think he's slowing down yet.
I don't think so either. He makes it look easy, but this one not to be taken lightly. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Mayfield. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Mayfield looks to throw. Touchdown, Rams. Jameson Williams, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
Yeah, as soon as he landed back on it.
Opened up a very comfortable lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2, and this is going to be intercepted. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
All right, 1st and goal.
Jones.
Stop here. Come on, guys.
And he will not be able to hang on.
As much as I want Swift to do the work for my fantasy team, I can't think like that at all. No.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
This is one of them rare times I would happily take
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return.
For my Cowboys, I'll happily take a basketball off for my Cowboys.
Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I'm gonna go with that because it has been pretty good. But there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check. But he has found the end zone once. But boy,
here we go.
And when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again.
Parsons.
You hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to.
He's my quarterback, so
they've been teeing off all game long.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success. First play of the drive, a 1st down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the run.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly before they can get the punt away whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. A gutsy decision there at this stage in the second half in their own territory, and a decision that they might regret.
Can't wait for the post-mortem. You know, this post-game press conference, because the questions are going to come fast and furious about this decision, no matter how the game turns out, right? What were you thinking there? Why? Did you have a certain play call? Were you confident in your defense? Oh, yeah. Why? It's going to keep coming up.
Yeah, no matter the scoreboard, just tough to justify. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, Mayfield. Caught by Allen. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Mayfield. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
All right, offense. Let's drive down. Let's leave them nothing and score.
Mayfield now. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there, and I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
This has to count as a great team effort today, but this man has been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. An almost unimaginable 0 for 10 thus far.
All right, 3rd and
this
long.
Is 3rd and 8.
You know CD
They
had to get
take
this.
a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. As expected,
short.
they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired, and hindsight's always 20/20, but
We're going for it on 4th down. Alrighty.
We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad
Get
situation.
interesting.
I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good
4th and 1.
idea.
Yeah.
And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't
Ferguson
work.
short
in
and
the second half,
Ferguson.
interesting. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Go. Go back and go on the window. Go on the window. Go. Exactly. First down, baby.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
2-minute warning. All right.
Now Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Niners are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
They have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. Now Jones throwing on first down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, and pressure coming, and they got him once again. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll get this only up to about the 40-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
It is 21-0. Raiders over the Giants.
The offense for Los
baby.
Angeles returns to the field. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they
let's
start
get
first
a
and
score
10.
because we're not getting the ball back at the 3rd and at the start of the 3rd. So we got to score here. 2 minutes.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
First and 10.
And he's
Let's
got
go,
this
baby.
one across midfield into 49er territory. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Swift. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Good run by Pollard. Like 8 yards? Good
Now
stuff,
a
good
shotgun
stuff.
snap as they look to throw. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Swift. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he is going to have a Rams first down as he'll be marked out a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And that's understanding where the markers are because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
Now a give right side Swift. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Right back to Swift again on second down. Down right around the 25. In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Now back to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Malik McDowell able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I don't like that they keep making it seem like
throwing again on second down. Jones over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
This is weird.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. A 4th down pass interference call.
And everyone works hard on 3rd down. That's usually the money down. Get off the field. It intensifies when it's a 4th down.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Jones. Here. And the ball is knocked out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here. And now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that challenge, a successful one. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A shotgun snap.
Let's go. Let's stop here. Let's stop him here.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
If we can get off, if we get them off the field, we can maybe get another field goal.
Now with career touchdown number 50. And the 49ers, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll run right here with Swift. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Running is Swift. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
Oh no,
just
first
one
is down
remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Oh
so
no.
2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
No.
Here's Swift. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their
going back out there.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
That's it. Don't wish injury on nobody.
Don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company
3rd
man.
and 14. You need to stop here.
3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The 49ers offense making its way back out there.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the
I'm about to say, I'm like, wait a minute, that clock was still going.
It was insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And
He's not 100%.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Meanwhile, Jones throw complete there to Thomas. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And did you feel that they weren't just going into total
probably
defense?
take a knee and
you know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Now the Rams offense getting the football back. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
So the LA Rams with a victory here. And a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle. But wind up winning Morgan.
This is very unusual because you know the team stress winning the turnover battle.
Hey, you can check our Rams. So the Rams getting another dub against the division rival. So we're going to start the next match. And then halftime is now here. So I'm going to make some dishes and everything.
Because this won't happen very often.
So get comfortable. We're going to get comfortable. Halftime here. Cowboys have a 3-point lead. And he didn't get the ball back. The question right now is what's happening with Jalen Hurts? Is Jalen Hurts going to be able to finish this game? Marcus Mariota is the backup. So we will see if he will be able to get back in. And if not, can Marcus Mariota step up and take this game? Thing about it is, after watching a lot of games today, I will never have any doubt in a backup because I just watched backups ball. I watched Dobbs play with a team that he just met like 2 days ago and get a dub. So I am not doubting. But the Cowboys offense has done well after that brief 3-and-out. So I'm hoping they can keep that momentum going. The defense has found a way to cause fumbles, but they haven't been able to stop them at certain times, but they did stop them this now. And like I said, Marcus Mariota coming in is a downgrade from Jalen Hurts. No offense to Marcus Mariota. I like Marcus Mariota, but let's be real. So, yeah. We might be able to finish both regular season games, and then we'll stop for the playoffs for next week. So let's get into it. Damn, another unidentified ghost and I missed it. We're 13-2. I still believe we're number 1, and yeah, we're good. And we got Arizona now at 9-6. Get this go on the road.
It's week 17 of the National Football League. And coming up, we're going to see Keenan Allen. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Rams and the Cards under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Cardinals in this matchup, but with how good they have been, it's not often that we can say they come into a game truly facing a challenge. But Charles, that's the case this week.
Absolutely. What a challenge it is, because they're now coming into this one and they don't exactly have a clear advantage, something that they usually possess in every game they play with the way that they throw the football. I can't wait to see if they change things, if they emphasize different things than we've seen throughout this season, how they go about trying to move the ball downfield.
Oh my God.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2018 draft, the Oklahoma Sooner, Baker Mayfield.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple touchdown passes. That was
So we're
positive.
going to take
More
a
than
small
two
break. We're going to go over at
Yeah, that's not
halftime.
what he's looking for. What
We're
did
back.
Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
Baker going to throw this right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. So here come the Cardinals now for their first drive. They'll have Lamar Jackson calling the shots, the former Heisman Trophy winner from Louisville.
Not sure what you thought, but I thought it was appropriate when he walked into our meeting with his arm totally encased in ice, because he threw 5 touchdown passes last week and won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award.
Yeah, I remember reading the paper this morning, and he said, gosh, I actually thought I should have got 6 or 7. But still, it was an amazing performance a week ago.
Boy, I tell you what, if he thought he should have had 6 or 7, that's a guy's an absolute perfectionist, not just greedy.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago. 21 carries, 96 yards.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Here's Jackson to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He has been nearly impossible to throw on all year long. If it was me, I'd say he could go ahead and book that trip to the NFL Award Show in February. He's going to be Defensive Player of the Year, I think. What do you think?
I would agree with you, and the reason why, because he takes the ball away, because he gets to the football. The only way a defensive back ever wins this award is because they have a number of interceptions, takeaways, knockdowns, all that. Add it all together, he's created a lot of big plays.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's got room. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Cardinal offense coming back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff race. Now, this is into the weekend in the NFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance, as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
Hey, you're impressed, aren't you?
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That does. Walker hit and the ball is out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. play. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Here's Swift.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jamison Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKinney. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the 1st quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Pulled in at the 24. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And the L.A. offense ready for this next possession.
They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Here's Mayfield. Completes it again to Gage. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on third down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. He completes this to Walker, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Walker now on 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Today's NFL, when you talk about goals for defenses, and you think that maybe you'd like to hold them under 14 points or so, we think our offense can usually get 17 to 20, so that's a reasonable goal. But when you hold a team under 100 yards of total offense, you're going to win 99 times out of 100. And the one game you lose, you'll know who to blame.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's McKinney. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They'll try for the 1st with Walker. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation.
Hurts is back. Looks like he's fine. Says he's fine.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. But that is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards.
Damn!
And this one winds up no good.
Fantasy points!
Out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Eagles scored never drives in the second half.
Forced to punt, if you remember,
Monty Smith, both feet down, he caught it.
Still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Mayfield throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Now it's time for Dallas to step up and answer back.
Sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. That pass caught. It's Williams. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Mayfield with it once more. This will be caught at about the 5. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Swift again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Here's Walker to start the drive. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
I'm not sure they mentioned it as a goal during the week or even talked about it in pregame, but the way they're playing right now, they want this game out of reach by halftime. Not only does the safety just demoralize the opposing offense, now your guys can run out there and try to add
Smith got my touchdown from vantage point. That pretty much solidifies
so
a dub
after
for
that
me.
safety, now a
First
free
is my
kick
quarterback.
situation
Smith is
coming
my
as they punt it away from the
is
20.
my
Just take it
wide
to the
receiver,
23.
and I got Swift. So, boom.
The offense
think
for
I'm
Los
good now.
Angeles
So now
returns
just
to the
tell them
field.
win. Either way,
They've got
good
some stuff to
now.
build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down
So
conversion.
you're showing clear,
the Rams
like,
up on
hey,
that
he
last
got
play.
Always unfortunate
good
to
run,
see an
Pollard.
injury,
Let's go,
especially this
baby.
close
First
to the
down.
end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41.
A handoff, Swift running to the left.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, L.A.
DeAndre Swift hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the
first
year.
down, baby.
As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
I know I should keep the
couple more
focus on the
yards. Let's
spotlight
go,
on the
baby.
hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Tucker now for the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. A throw over the middle taken in, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle, here's Walker. Able to avoid him at the 40. And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Back to Walker on 1st down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
All right, 2nd and 15. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them is what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things. But winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And this is more of the same right here. These guys have definitely been the aggressors here in the first half.
So much,
they pushed the envelope in terms of play calls, and that's reflected in the score. And now they're in a position to widen this lead.
And you get a look at the final readout on air distance, according to Next Gen Stats.
Mayfield. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Russell Gage from 3 yards out.
And the Rams continue to pull away here in this first half.
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
And I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Tucker with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Appreciate you. Can't sit there right now. I need that
one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Rams are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Being chased out left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd able to record his 5th sack of the season. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To throw, Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's McKinney. And able to get this.
I love it. The defense going for strips here. We're trying to force a turnover. I respect it.
Now a draw play. It's Walker. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw caught by Higgins.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 23. They'll run the option.
And the worst part is you have to wait for the actual possible play to make sure that they don't do the reverse and flip.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his
Set.
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Literally the best
30 yards
defense.
of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards, and that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive
Crosby, right?
before they get to the end zone.
Nope, that's Roosevelt. All right.
way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Jackson.
Out of bounds.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Cliff Kingsbury here on 4th down trots out the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this one is right down Broadway. And they'll make a small dent in that big deficit as it's down to 27. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. They can just stay with you too
For
long
what?
and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
Where?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Must be nice. A random flag, and no one got to see a replay for it. Can we get a replay for it?
Got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards, the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense.
I'm like, where was this flag? Like, no one saw it. It wasn't even up on TV.
They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield.
Woo-hoo! What a catch.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Only took him 3 plays, and they're already in the red zone, just like that.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Ooh, that's probably a pick 6. Yeah, ain't nobody catching you, bro. You got it. You got it.
The 30.
He gonna try to.
10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So maybe some signs of life. This has been a defense. They've been all over the map here in this first half, but they're coming through with a big play.
And sometimes that one play is what you need. And it sounds overly simple, but this is a team that was close to being down and out before halftime. So to come back and return the interception for a touchdown, that's big.
Yeah, maybe a concern, Charles, like you're alluding to, is a little bit of a wake-up call for them. We'll see.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taking it about the
Here comes the flags.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. To win any route, you've got to break down the defender.
It should have been
and that's
picked.
exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield now. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes.
All right,
so
I definitely don't
need
need Goddard.
break down as the passer.
Ooh,
I think
Goddard
in this
hurt?
situation, you're throwing it
Oh,
in the
no.
feet of your back to make sure no one
You all
picks
right?
it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play.
Cliff Kingsbury saying, hey, let's take another look at that. He's going to throw down the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So Cliff Kingsbury correct there in the decision to challenge that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. A quick throw, but incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Now Mayfield.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Another flag for Dallas. Of course. Come on, man. It's over.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Good coverage there, holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. The Rams offense now, they get set and
Mind
head
you, there was a no
back on the
call
field.
earlier. They said,
Defense
we're
got
going to see
the
how the refs
better
going
of
to
them
play
last
this game out.
series, forcing a
Must
punt.
be nice.
See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get
Shucks.
points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we
Mayfield
go.
on 1st down. And this is caught by Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He finds his man, complete. That's Walton. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. And this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, the Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
1st down, Mayfield. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 35 on 2nd down, Mayfield.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. This time they stay on the ground. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports.
All right, Dallas got a score here. We need
Brandon,
points.
thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our
Still not over. Look at Lamb go. It's not over, but we need a score and we need to stop here.
We'll get our tour started out at
But
Venerable Soldier Field.
these
in
refs,
Chicago,
though,
where it was the visiting Saints who were able to walk
I
away
love how
with
we
the
didn't
victory.
call hand checking earlier, but now all of a sudden,
a touchdown
hey.
run in the victory.
now we're
From
calling
there,
everything.
we head
All
over
right,
to MetLife
good to know.
Stadium to check in on the Jets. And they were winners in that one as they defeat
I'm
the
just saying,
visiting
keep that same
Seattle
energy when
Seahawks.
it's on the other
Devin
side.
Singletary, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. And finally, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Denver Broncos and the LA Chargers. On now to a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Rams. And it's been the passing game that's been the story.
Yeah, I got the
They have
first.
feasted on the secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, we check on their numbers on the ground in the first half, as they know they'll need to be better to overcome this halftime deficit.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Jackson throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Walker, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Throw out wide to Walker, and he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try
quarter.
here.
We need a score and a stop.
And he's going to miss this
We
one.
need
That is no good. Well outside
need a
the left
touchdown,
upright,
for real.
and this will
Giants
remain a
are still down
23-point deficit.
And anytime
That's
you
always
see a
funny
kicker
to me.
trot out to
Thank
try
you.
one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off
I don't
perfectly
think
for
we'll
him
be
to
able to
have
get
a
another
chance.
game, man.
If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And
So I
that
think
one
this is
winds
still
up no
second.
good.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. What a move. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 155 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Woo! Good job, Gallup. First down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Mayfield on play action.
That was wild and messy.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
First down. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on
Right
second
outside
down.
the red zone.
Mayfield. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. Here's Mayfield. And he will find Atwell. That's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From down at the
12,
it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. That brings up 3rd down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
I think he got it.
Cole Kmet from 4 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from going up by 30. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
You got it.
The lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Whoa!
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Whoa!
And
Whoa!
taken down just past the 20.
Yeah, first down.
21-yard line. Here's the Arizona.
And move forward, because that's on him.
To take over. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying
Second
that you
guy.
feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in the league that we talk about,
He pushed him and fell.
one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He completes this to Walker. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. Throwing is Jackson.
Good call, ref. About time the ref showed up for something.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 45-yard line. Up the middle
He's
there,
already there.
it's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. From the 41,
Came in their hospital
Jackson
and still did not do anything.
toward the left side.
All right, let's go. Red zone.
7th play of the drive.
First and goal, baby. We need to score here.
Now Jackson. And And this is going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance.
Are you serious?
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and they will remain well behind.
Yeah.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit.
He
And
can't
once you get
challenge.
around 57, 58 yards,
You can't challenge
the
this.
chances
It's
of
already
making it
it's
go
already a
down
personal.
dramatically.
Bruh.
Sure enough, this one winds
Put
up no
your
good.
flag away, dog.
The
You can't
offense
challenge
ready
it.
for this next possession. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Cards are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson.
Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Second and 5 now. Jackson.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
He finds his man complete. That's Walton.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to
So waste of everybody's
3rd
time.
down at 5.
But with the scoreboard,
Great
you're
waste
not
of time.
taking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
Down to the 25.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Jackson from the shotgun.
That caught by Trimble. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
You're 2 for 2. Shut
They'll try
up.
and run the option to pick
We're
it
2
up.
for 2 today.
Jackson
Shut up.
hit,
Why are you
and he
talking
lost
about
the
red zone
football.
now?
And now the
We're
Rams
2 for
have
2.
got it going the other way. And a big turnover there as his
Exercise
guys
routine.
will get
We're
the
2 for 2.
football back.
Shut up.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty
Like,
well
what
blown
is
up
this?
from
So
the
why-
start, and it
that was
results
the
in a
dumbest
turnover.
statement to make
Yeah,
in the
when you're running
commentary.
the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets pop free.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
Like, that's so dumb. Oh, we got extra little deep. They're 2 for 2 in the red zone.
Dances by him. And some room to work. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
173 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Los Angeles.
Go, baby.
Pick up a 14 yards.
Let's go.
A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go! Let's go!
To throw, Mayfield. And to the right side here, it's Allen. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 44.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks
here
like
we go.
A player who was shaken up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
The Cards go
They're going to
nickel.
say
An extra defensive back out there now on third down.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he will have a
here we
first
go.
down as
They're going to
they
say
get to the
short.
ground at the 37. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Once again, it's Swift.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw there complete to Allen.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
I'm not gonna lie, Nick Sirianni's kind of a
Here
douche.
comes Swift.
Just saying.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Well, that'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This from 36 yards out. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, after that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the second half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
They literally tackled before actually getting the ball.
Ready to go as they take the field.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this
I
is
love
pretty
how
much out of
he's
reach.
literally
Charles, I know
being
they're gonna be
tackled before
disappointed
even
about
touching the
several
ball,
things in
but
this ball game, but the
no flag, no
self-inflicted
nothing.
wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on fourth down.
Now it's Jackson.
Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. Jackson to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Jackson looking to throw on third.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year.
All right, Cowboys get the ball back around the midfield. They got to score, and we need another defensive stop like last time.
Is it going to be a throw? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides
Check
of the
my
football.
fantasy score just because I don't need to, but we're going to check it anyway. Indy is up 27-13 now.
Now again,
right
side Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first.
Looks like I'm going to have a win, so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They're going to run the jet sweep on third down. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now
as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this one too low. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late.
That's interference.
That might be PI. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. To throw again on second down. Jackson. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little short of the first down marker.
Hey. Totally not on us. What are the odds?
Here's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Walton.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Walton.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Jackson on 1st down. Caught here by Bell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Woo! Look at Lamb.
To throw is Jackson. Throw out wide to Walker. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game is certainly not taking us there.
Hey, another one? Ooh.
It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
Mayfield to throw it. And again back to Komet. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly positioned well to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they get good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Here's a handoff to Swift.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Mayfield down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he'll come on to kick for a 6th-time night. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Cardinals.
Yeah,
CD,
down.
Addressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Tries the right side, and he finds Bell.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
Got
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Again, Jackson.
Repeated the last play.
Let's go, baby.
Walker.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Oh, God damn it.
Now Jackson on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Los Angeles,
they continue to show they'll be a tough out in the playoffs as they move to 14-2 on the year.
Big dub for the Rams.
Against their biggest rival. Be surprised here. Let's see Philadelphia will play action. You got to assume Dallas is going to have a lot of bodies in the box trying to take away the early rundowns. And Brian Johnson.
All right, we need to stop here.
Change tendencies a little bit. Take a shot. Communication from the huddle.
Clock's ticking.
Coach's attention. It looks like they got it sorted out now. A.J. Brown against the front field. That's man coverage of this game. First down. Hand it off here to Smith. Maybe 2. Spot lines in that box. Mesh. It's press man coverage on the outside. I know you want to take the top away and lead a little bit, but Dallas has had a hard time matching man coverage. You have the ultimate man matchup on offense, A.J. Brown. If you want to go to him, it's a lot easier than waiting till 3rd down to do it on 1st and 2nd. Yeah, this time is the other side of the field. Against Land.
So there's a hole. There's a legit hole. You're not calling the hole. Wow. There's a legit hole. Parsons held. Playing hole.
He was the best starter in the team in the league. 7 of 12 on 3rd today. This is it. We've seen this story.
Got to stop. Good. Let's see if they call a whole or a flag on the special teams here. I'm like, yo, come on, man. Blatant hold. Russell like, nah, I don't see it. Nah. Let's go! City Lou! Kill the clock. Kill time killing. We don't want to give them no time back. I don't know why Greg Olson is a commentary. He's terrible. Greg Olson got to go.
I'd like to see Dallas play with a little bit of urgency. You know, the clock's under 4 minutes. They got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Like I said, you don't want to say, okay, this is the game-winning drive, and it is great. And at the end of it, it's all possession. The faster you go, the better.
From back in the secondary, someone didn't like it.
I don't think Sirianni totally thrilled with that ball.
Just leave it at that. Just did it lightly.
I'll tell you, we have seen both teams' secondaries called for ignorance.
Defense, good.
And they'll take the catch to Willis and get James Bradbury on penalty.
Yo, flag him up, yo. He's trying to run y'all up. Flag him up. Flag him up. Flag him up. Come on. Come on, refs. 1st and 10. Now we go. Let's go. We need to score, baby. I want 7. 8 if we can make it a 3. A little too out of the place, but hey, as long as it's not a pick, good.
Time he located again, just beyond his reach. But I like them being aggressive. I like them taking shots. They're on 1st down.
So it's 3rd and 10.
Please throw, man. What are we doing here? Third and 10. Come on, we need a 1st down here. Perfect time for Cooks to. Woohoo! Ferguson again. Ferguson is clutch across that middle.
You see, they go to soft zones, and that's just pitch and catch. Dak Prescott does a great job before the snap. He knows Ferguson's got an in-breaking route to avoid its zone. And pitch and catch on first down.
First down, baby. Yeah, get rid of that ball, man.
These other rushers, Hassan Reddick and Sweat.
Check right up, yeah.
Still been perfect plays at this stage of his career, and a lot of the pressure has come on Terrence Steele there at right tackle for Dallas. Big moment in the game, and the veteran comes up with a huge sack. We're second and a half. It's a 2nd and 17.
I'm gonna sack 3 times today. Damn. Again. Flag down, baby, in the secondary. Let's go. First down. Let's move it. First down. Move it. What?
Let's see what he originally might have seen.
Hit to the face. Yeah.
Okay. 2 minutes ago, Cowboys down by 5.
I'll have the avocado toast. Mine is the avocado. That's why they're keeping prices down to earth, like on the most affordable EV in America. A super strong and capable Chevy truck. And a high-tech Chevy SUV. Why is Chevy making affordable vehicles connected to my own star? And so together we can do more.
Want to take first dibs on Walmart Black Friday deals? Join Walmart Plus now because members shop online 3 hours early. It all starts Wednesday, November 8th at noon.
Like, come on, man. Hands to the face. The camera picked it up too. You threw a flag for a reason, and then you pocketed it after the sack. Very convenient, my guy.
Severe honey, powerful cold food relief with a Trinity honey taste. Well, honey, the nighttime stiffness, sneezing, coughing, aching, fever, honey, especially with a cold medicine.
I know Parsons gonna talk about riding the brotherly shove way.
Big man came in. Dallas got the ball with 4 minutes and 43 seconds left. They only got 32 yards. Now they find themselves at
3rd and 21. I'm not gonna lie, Greg Olsen is literally the absolute dog water, and he needs to go. He's not as bad as Collinsworth, but God, he sucks. CD Lamb. You're going for it, so 4th and 8.
This is it. That's essentially the game. 4th and 8. Dallas
All right, this is the game.
Tuned in or coming from another game, as we know an audience joined us. It has been really fun game. It's been back and forth the entire day. Both quarterbacks have been very, very good. But Dallas had a couple of near misses in the second half. They had one drive. They, on 4th and goal, called the touchdown. They reviewed it. Schoonmaker's knee was down the half-yard line. They got it back. They scored, obviously, after time on the lift. And with a two-point conversion, initially called good, and Dak Prescott is right foot stepped out. So think about that. They're already in field goal range, and that's what comes with good. But that's why we are where we are. 28-23, Philadelphia, 4th and 8, Dallas, and away we go.
All right, 4th and 8, baby. We need a first down. Damn. Damn.
CeeDee Lamb, today your second best player, Jake Ferguson. Florida's made some big plays. This time, great job by James Bradbury. Take a look at CeeDee Lamb. They try to double him. I think I'm going to throw a contested ball 150-50. I'm throwing it to my best player.
Shut up, Greg. Why are you're not a quarterback? You're not a quarterback. Ugh. We got 3 timeouts, so we need to stop. I'm in a good game now.
Next Sunday, special 2-hour Veterans Day pregame show live from the Air Force Academy. And then it's doubleheader starting with the 49ers Jaguars, followed by the Giants and Cowboys in America's Game of the Week. Check for the games in your area all on Fox next week. We look at the NFC East, where the Eagles are trying to go 8-1. If they do, they build a 2.5-game lead on Dallas. It's a pretty nice lead, even when they meet again. There's a long way to go. 28-23 here.
Dallas possession, letting so much clock lead off. If they are able to get a stop here.
I need Greg Olsen to shut up, yo. Some of these commentators are trash. And he's one of them. God, he sucks.
His right foot steps out. Otherwise, they kick the field goal.
Absolutely. If they're down 3, it's an entirely different ballgame, right? How you're just saying, all right, I'm going to end the game possessing the ball. Yeah. If you're down 3, it's clearly go back. That's the play. It's the play of the game right there. Dak has been awesome. He has been fantastic all day.
Greg, so that and this. So, not even exaggerating, a combined 4.5. That's drastically altered this game.
Yeah, we have 2 teams of this caliber, 2 of the top teams in the entire league. 2 teams.
Come on, defense. We need to stop.
Top seeds in the NFC. Sometimes it just comes down to a couple inches, a couple feet. Today they try to fill it up. Can't take away from how good Dak Prescott has been. See if he gets one more shot.
Swift again.
Good stop. Good stop. They're down.
seconds. Carolina coming up next to the OT presented by Ford.
Yeah, remember the last time Philly punted, granted it was out of their own end zone. It was a short punt. It was not a great punt. Philadelphia's forced to attempt one again here. Obviously, they get a better result than they did the last time, where they gave Dallas great field position to go down and score a touchdown.
Just showing you Brandon Graham. 14th year Eagle. Think about this. Talk is still producing at this stage. Had a half a sack come in today. And a sack and a half on 2 plays, which killed that last drive.
All right, 3rd and 7. We need to stop here. Woo-hoo! Give it to us! Give it to us now!
He ran into A.J. Brown, aligned him into DeAndre Swift in the backfield. I haven't seen a signal for who they've given the ball to yet.
It's ours.
The Eagles maintain possession. Wow. Tyler Steve rookie making his first yard right guard somehow.
Oh.
Swift and A.J. Brown just run dead into each other before Swift has a chance to put the ball away. Steve has never made more impact in a game in his young career.
Oh. My God.
Being in the right place at the right time. Disaster written all over it for the Eagles.
Wow. Tyler Steen getting the start at right guard. Eagles certainly hopeful what his young career is going to be. Maybe he stays in the game. Play clock is over. So I thought they were thinking about everything that went on, let things fly. Yep. So again, Dallas will get this back. Now 52 seconds. Here's that play again. What were they trying to do?
Yeah, so it's supposed to marry up with the A.J. Brown touchdown from earlier in the game where they brought him. It was a little play action, and he slips out the backside, and they threw it to him for the score. This time they want the same action, but they're clearly going to hand it off. And Brandon Grant instead came to life in that last drive of the sack and a half. He's taking a deep breath. Philly knows they dodged the ball.
All right. They're punting now.
It's going to get all the way down to 46 seconds on the perfect scenario for Philadelphia.
Yeah, kicked a little side knuckler. It was hard for Turpin to come up and field it in the air.
55-yarder at the perfect time, Greg.
Well, hey, he said it. He's going to need to have a better kick than his previous one, and boy, did he ever.
So now Dak Prescott needs a miracle. No timeouts. Need a touchdown.
Touchdown! Bradbury's hurt.
Got an injury at the top. I think it's James Bradbury on the Dallas bench.
Look at that. Ooh.
Absolutely. You see that. Dallas
He's not looking at the ball.
is playing football as an underthrown go-round.
Ooh. Ooh.
They put the ball down right at the 50. Gives the Cowboys a little life.
Absolutely. And I think more of the priority right now, obviously, is the health of James Bradbury. It's good to see him be able to walk off. Wasn't exactly sure what they were taking a look at. But now it's a question of, do you attack his replacement? New outside corner. Bradbury and Slay play out there primarily all game. Do you slide Rick's out there, who's played primarily in the slot? And if you're Dak Prescott, you see a matchup you like.
They got Sidney Brown and Eli Ricks, two rookies out there right now.
And You see Rick sees David Bradbury spot. He's at the top of the screen, one-on-one with Gallup.
Brown's on line in Minnesota. 40 seconds, no timeouts.
40 seconds, no timeouts. And we need a touchdown here. Ferguson. What's the penalty on? Unnecessary shot in the back, baby. Mm.
Great job here by Ferguson. You saw the entire Philadelphia sideline. And that Slay is down.
Slay is down. Oh my God. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. We're right outside the red zone with 30 seconds to go. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. We're in the red zone, baby. 11 at the 11-yard line, 1st and 10. 27 seconds to go. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. Oh, you jump! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! First down. Oh my God.
This moment to reset his defense. And James Bradbury is back in. He's at the top of the screen. Darius Slay is not back. He is still on the sideline.
Flags it down. So, all right, we'll go back. I'm stressing. I cannot take this. Come on. Get up! Get up! Get up! Spike! Oh no, he's gone. Oh my God!
I think you got clock in there. It's only 2nd down and save.
Shut up, Greg Olsen. Ooh! Blow it up! Yeah, that was a delayed game.
see. They get everybody back from the all end zone on the second down play. By the time they got to the call they wanted, it was deep in the play clock. You can see the entire Philadelphia defense is lined up near the goal line.
Damn it!
They came up about 5 yards short. They're just going to run clear out. It is about as deep of an in-breaking dig as you can run. You see, he catches it about 3. He's looking to highlight. He's trying to keep the play alive. There's just nobody in the area. Give credit to Philly. They were on their heels. Couple big penalties. Gave Dallas some late life. Tell you what, we'll sign up for that game all day. That was as good as it gets. Thriller in South Philly. The Eagles hang on for 28-22 with a 8-1. Next game, presented by Ford. One game. Enjoy it.
Thanks, Joe. What a great gift. Pennsylvania lottery tickets make great gifts. Happy holidays. Right there. You know what we do. Your neighbors watch the same game? Yeah, my 5G home internet delays the game a bit, but you get used to it. Try these. They're noise canceling earmuffs.
What's up with you, man? Exactly. Don't delay the game with Verizon or T-Mobile 5G home internet. Catch up with the Xfinity 10G network.
All right, let's see. I'm assuming that I am now getting dragged on TikTok because we lost. I can see the comments already flooding in. Let's see. You had a missed call every 10 seconds. Y'all only got called the last few drives. Yep. Lot of missed calls. I'm annoyed, but I'm also like, they're gonna say, oh, but we called those last ones in the last drive. But there's a lot of missed calls. Like this one just feels, it didn't feel good. Like, and I didn't like, it's not like we got beat down or anything. This one I didn't like. It just didn't. Like, I'm fine if we lose, but there's spots where you're like, bro, hit to the helmet, the Parsons hold. There's stuff going on, and I'm like, yo, you can't miss that. The shot to the face, the illegal hands to the face, like, there's missed calls. Like this one, I'm not happy about. Like, I mean, congrats to the Eagles for their win. Like, at the end of the day, you did get the win, but I think it's whack. I didn't like how the refs played. Like they even pointed out, oh, they're letting them play chippy, which could go into the factoring in the end of the game. But then they pulled off the chippiness and started flagging ridiculously. Then they kept their flag silent at the worst possible time and the worst possible shots you can see on camera, blatantly. So.
If they execute the run route just a little better, Schoonmaker makes it in the end zone. You know, Oliver Prescott doesn't step out of bounds. You know, it just a little bit more. They could have kicked the field goal at the very end. On top of that, we talked about the turnovers in the pregame show. Philadelphia fumbled 3 different times and recovered all 3 of them. So it's a game of inches. It was a great ball game for the viewer and for Philadelphia.
That's a Philadelphia who moves on with a 7th straight game at home. When we come back, we'll get inside the victorious rock and roll as Nick Sirianni and the Eagles celebrate for the night. Cowboys. You will not believe. There's no ancestor connecting us. Scenario.
All right. Yeah. All right, so tomorrow we back with Fall Guys. Hopefully at 6. I wanna skip back to my schedule. Sixers play tomorrow against Washington at 7, so we'll be doing Fall Guys, talking Sixers, and recapping this crap festival here. I don't really care, to be honest with you. Like I said, as well, at least 4 flags that were completely either picked up or completely disregarded. And when you're at that point, I don't care if we were short that little spot at the end. Like, it means nothing. Like, that takes a shot to the head. Not a word was said. Perfect. We knew exactly what time he was on. Like, yeah, that's if you're gonna let both teams play, let them play. But if you're gonna call stuff, call it. Like, it's annoying, but whatever. All right, HillMarkets.com. Shout out to everybody that hung through, even though we had the issues earlier. Whatever. Be back tomorrow. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, spread love when you can. Mwah. See you guys tomorrow. Pokemon Unite quick battles 8 a.m., noon, and 8 p.m. pretty much every day. I know we're missing one today, and I know it's going to be one dropping in a little bit tonight, but yeah, we'll be back. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm over it. Like, it's just one of those things where, yeah, this just kind of takes the air out, but Dak did his thing. Like, It's whatever. I'm out. Like, yeah, my whole energy is just not. It's gone. It's been deflated. Like, I didn't even care about the last play. Once I saw Dak get hit in the head and nothing was called, and then we see the other hands to the face, that the flag, and then they picked it right up. I was like, oh, all right. I see what time we're on. Cool. Cool. We're going to call it all game. But if you're not going to call it, just make sure it's the same way everywhere. No. Dudes can spot neutral zone infractions like that. But a hand to the face blatantly with on camera, or Dak getting hit in the face, or Parsons getting held while running next to the guy that's running, not calling it, good to know. Good to know. Man, we back tomorrow. HeelMarkets.com, YouTube, TikTok, all that stuff. I'll drop the TikTok video in a little bit. You know, we always got to show the score. So, I mean, that's what we do. So, peace.